Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Some additional information is coming out about the Breonna Taylor situation. And this case is starting to get more fuzzier by the minute. Um, this case stinks. And not, and I'm saying, and not on the part of Breonna Taylor, but on the part of the police department. Now, keep in mind, some information just came out. They said that Breonna Taylor basically used to date the dude that they had in custody when they came trying to serve a no-knock warrant. And basically, they're saying that they believe that a package got dropped off at her house at one time. But they said she hadn't dated the dude in over a year. And basically, she had moved on with the other gentleman who basically, tried to protect her. And they showed the bullet entries, through, through the door. And they are witnesses that are coming forward saying that, hey, they did not identify themselves as police. Now, keep in mind, her boyfriend was arrested and charged with attempted murder on a cop, but the DA did drop the charges without prejudice, which means they could recharge him whenever they do so. Now, let's just say, uh, basically, it's sort of like, basically, they're holding this over his head. Basically, they may use this later on at a later time. But the feds are investigating what happened with her. Now, what I find strange about this, once again, she hadn't talked to the dude in over a year. And then also they're saying that they already had the dude in custody. And then they said that the house that they supposedly went to was supposed to be at least 10 miles away from where she stayed. So that's the strange part about this. This is where it gets fuzzy. Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it seemed to me like the dude that they had in custody basically sent the police on a wild goose chase. Basically, he might have tried to cut a deal and basically used her address and said, hey, it's some shit over there. And you know what I'm talking about. So that's where it gets funny. She hadn't talked to that dude in over a year. And whether a package was delivered there or not, for you to be able to serve a search warrant and a no-knock search warrant at that, you have to have that house under extreme surveillance, and that's everywhere. You got to have a pattern of packages getting picked up. It got to be a full-fledged, what you would call a trap house, got to be under surveillance for a while. So something ain't adding up about that. So you draw your own conclusion what you think is going on, and I'm pretty sure more questions are going to be asked and possibly answered within the near future. But I'm keeping track. We hadn't forgot about Sister Breonna. Trust me. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.